The Chicago Bears have announced a number of injury updates, including DeAndre Swift being a full go and Cairo Santos as well being ruled out and others. We're going to talk about it all and more, but you know what we got to do first?
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
What's going on, Bears fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. I'm the host there, Haize, but more importantly, you guys can follow the channel at Chi Bears Central on every social media platform we happen to be on. With that said, let's go ahead and get into this content for today, y'all. And we got a number of injury updates for the Chicago Bears, namely DJ Moore. After going and staying in a hospital overnight after the Bears game on Monday, which I won't lie, I thought that it was going to be a long shot for him to play on Sunday. He was a full participant in practice for today. Now, I want to be clear, that does not necessarily mean that he will be making his return to the football field on Sunday. It does increase the chances, but the Bears will have one more day of trying to make that decision. But as it stands right now, he was a full participant in practice, which is really good for that one. So a decision has not been made on him being ruled in or out. Noah Sewell was a full participant in practice today too. Now, he has been ruled out for Sunday, but for what it's worth, he was a full participant in practice. So that paints a really good picture on him getting back to the football field, in week 8. Which would be really good for the Chicago Bears, but it does mean he already has been ruled out for Sunday's game with that short week, but he was a full participant in practice today, and considering he just suffered a concussion on Monday, that says a lot about his recovery and him being on that path to get back out there on the football field, so that's really good to hear from him. Austin Booker, also a full participant in practice for the Chicago Bears. He's been officially listed as questionable for Sunday. Now, we do have something to talk about with that. The Chicago Bears have released, I'm not going to now, Tano is how you pronounce it, Kapinsung. So they have released him, which is a sign that somebody's probably getting activated. And that may very well be Austin Booker, right? So that's speculation as it stands right now. But if you put those tea leaves together, you may come up with something there. Travis Homer is also listed as a full participant. He's questionable. And DeAndre Swift, with his groin injury, is listed as questionable for Sunday. He was a limited participant in practice today, did not participate in the full practice. Amin, I'm not even going to try to murder his last name. He also was a full participant in practice. But that does leave Grady Jarrett, who's also listed as questionable. He was limited in today's practice. Cairo Santos did not participate. He's already been ruled out for Sunday's game. And those are your updates, man. So Noah Sewell, full participant, but still not cleared. He's not going to be playing on Sunday. But good signs that he's full participant. That means that he's doing some good things. Austin Booker, full participant. He has had 2 weeks of practices where he's basically been a full participant for the entire 2 weeks. Things may be looking pretty good for Austin Booker to make his return to the football field as well. So seems like the Bears are getting players back healthy. That's what we want to see. Jonah Jackson, who did not participate earlier in the week, he also was a full participant. They didn't even release a status update for him, so things are looking pretty good for him there as well. So Santos out, Sewell out, Swift questionable, Booker questionable, DJ Moore, we'll see. He was a full participant in practice, so he may be ready to go. So Ongbog Miga. There you go. Shout out to Crimson with the assist on that one. That's why we family here. Shout out to Crimson holding us down. But those are your updates, man. Josh says, no offense, I would have loved if DJ would take this week off and see more Luther. I mean, and that still may happen, right? Like the Bears could very well walk through Sunday and basically say, hey, DJ, go ahead and sit down, bro. Like Like, go ahead and sit down. Because I think, especially with groin injuries, you can re-aggravate those very, very easily. And so I'm sure the Bears don't want to risk putting him in a situation where, hey, he may play this week, but then if he re-aggravates it and miss 2 weeks after that, what have you done? Go ahead and let him sit. It's a short week. Not to say that you want to overlook the Saints, because you don't, but I think that the Bears, if they execute, they still have enough. Now, with that said, though, with DeAndre Swift being questionable, if Swift does end up not playing, that's going to leave Monangai, Travis Homer, and Roschon Johnson more than likely as your running backs. Now, some people may have more confidence in that than others, but there's no doubt that that's also questionable, right? So we'll see what the Bears end up doing in that case, right? Wow, Sewell, okay, yeah. Listen, no, so Samoans are different people, man. They are different beast entirely. So, yeah, man. Great news about Booker. I really do hope that Booker can get back out there on the field. He was so electrifying in preseason that I really do hope we can get Booker out there sooner rather than later. I love to see each of them get big plays. Let's hope so. Man, did not want Santos to be out for a long period of time. Is that what you mean? I want them to rest DJ overall. Health more important than one game of re-aggravate. And that's how I feel too, Monta. I feel the exact same way. I don't want to risk, even put it in a situation where he can re-aggravate it. Let him rest until it's fully healed. We got more than enough season left to go. We got 3 very winnable games in a row. Just chill out. Don't try to do too much, and we'll see what's going to happen. Keep DJ active, but start Luther just in case. Okay, that could be fair. We going 4-2 this week. Hey, let's hope so. Swift said he's playing. Listen, Swift be talking. That don't mean shit. Swift be talking. Sorry, y'all. It's my Dukes. All right. Booker needs to find some playing time because Montez Sweat and Dio are just not existent this game. I mean, we'll see. Nah, that's not true. DJ not one of those low management type guys. Hope you don't aggravate anything. Exactly. So, sometimes you got to protect players from themselves. I mean, that's just really what it is. Sometimes you got to protect the player from themselves. So, we'll see what happens there, and if they could take care of that business. But that's it. Just wanted to bring this quick update for y'all since we did have it. Bobby and C-Dub will be live or not live. They'll have the mailbag for you guys tomorrow morning, and then Sunday it's game day. I got to rest up the voice. As you guys can tell, I'm a little hoarse. I'm fine. I'm not sick. I'm not in any pain. But my voice, just from basketball season being back and football going on, I've kind of taxed myself. So I'm going to go ahead and rest for the rest of the day. I'll see y'all on Sunday. Love you guys. Make sure you guys are following us at Shy Bear Central. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns, ChicagoBearsCentral@gmail.com. Lastly, if you want to leave a text message and or voicemail for the mailbag, the number to do so, 773-242-9336. We're the number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. I'll catch y'all on Sunday. Yo, we will not see my face till Sunday. I am resting my voice for the next 48 hours. So this is it. I'm done. I'm not doing shit else. I already recorded the mailbag early for Bull Central. I'm done. Love you guys. Go Bears. Bear down.